U.S. has added 14 million new jobs since the Great Recession. A good start. But too many families see the special interests gaining the upper hand in Washington, while paychecks don't go far enough. If you work hard, your paycheck should show it. You earn Social Security. It should be there when you retire. And you shouldn't have to go broke to afford college. I'm Katie McGinty, and I approve this message because it's your turn.
Because qualifications count more than money.
Because my vote is earned, not bought.
Because grassroots power can stop big money.
Because Jamie has always been a progressive.
Because literally, Jamie Raskin wrote the book on campaign finance reform.
And Jamie's the only candidate who's done more than talk.
Because he's the only one who's actually written major progressive laws.
To pass the Green Maryland Act.
To ban military-style assault weapons in Maryland.
Ban the death penalty.
Pass equal pay for women.
Marriage equality for all.
Because no other candidate has that kind of record.
And it's not even close.
Because Jamie Raskin is one of the coolest, smartest, kindest, most passionate candidates I've ever seen.
Because my vote is not for sale.
And we need the kind of progressive that money can't buy.
Because Jamie Raskin represents us.
I am thrilled to be with two of my favorite folks in Washington, in the Congress, in the Senate. It won't surprise you to hear me say that I wish that we could clone both Tim and Sharon. We'd have a lot better government, a lot better decision making, a lot more concern about the middle class. Tim Ryan has an amazing ability to try to bring people together. It isn't easy. I admire the way he keeps working at it while he represents you, while he fights for you. I cannot tell you how proud I am to not only work with him, but to have him as my friend. So thank you so much, Tim. Thanks to your mom, who really made it all possible. I also want to thank Sharon. You know, you can't overstate the important role that he is playing in the Senate. I do hope we're able to win enough seats to take back the Senate. You have a chance to help us do that right here in Ohio, because that will even give Sharon a bigger platform to make sure that we pay attention to what it is that makes America work. And at the heart of that is manufacturing. You know, there are a lot of folks who claim, well, you know, we can't bring manufacturing back, we can't make things in America. I just fundamentally, absolutely disagree with that. And you know why? Because I have seen the future. I know what we're capable of. I just had a real quick look at some of the technology here at M7. Technology that is so far advanced that if we really coordinate and cooperate and build up the manufacturing hubs and do everything we can to protect our businesses from unfair competition, I'm telling you right now, we're going to have a manufacturing renaissance. And it will be driven by, supported by, and created by people right here in Ohio, in this valley, in this city. Now this gentleman here, he has a firm belief that cell phones affect your salivary glands. I don't have any information about that. I respect his opinion, and I hope he'll let us talk about manufacturing, because that's what's going to bring jobs back. That's what's going to make the economy. The opportunity, once again, to be at the center of the American economy. So what are some of the things we're going to do together? Well, number one, I'm following up on what Sharon said. We are going to enforce trade agreements. We are not any longer going to be at the mercy of whatever any country decides to do to take advantage of our markets. I am going to have a trade Not as much as we used to, but we have some. And what we were facing back then, more than 10 years ago now, was the unfair dumping. And I'll tell you, Ken and Sharon, I went before the International Trade Commission, and I testified to our steelmakers, because what has been happening is unfair. It is wrong. We are going to enforce trade agreements, and we are going to stop China or anybody else from dumping steel into our market, undermining our businesses and our